This is the one everyone's been waiting for. You up for it?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Japan, weighing in at 165 pounds, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto! And his partner from Australia, the Witch, Jules Lee Kimberly. And representing the Authors of Pain from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, Aka! representing Los Garza from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds, Berto!
This live event match is gonna be epic. Want to be a part of it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 165 pounds, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto! And his opponent, from Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman! here is your winner, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto!
Am I the only one seeing this, Oos? NXT's Mutiny out here making moves, pulling everyone to their side while people watch the uprising from the sidelines. Even Triple H and the board are low-key cheering for them.
You don't have to remind me. I saw it firsthand at the draft, remember? It should be all hands on deck.
Yeet. We need more people doing stuff like taking those Unity titles off them.
Thanks. It might have been a small victory, but every little bit helps. If we can keep chipping away, eventually they'll topple.
For real. Anything to slow their momentum down. It was starting to feel like they could do whatever they wanted. Reminds me of when the Bloodline first started. We had that edge. And nobody was cool like us.
But we've seen that all play out before, right? Starts out hot, but a lot of folks are gonna get left out once they get what they want, you know?
Seen it, felt it. When you're useful, you get used. When you're not, well, like you said, we've seen how that plays out.
It's embarrassing how easily people fall for Mutiny's spectacle of brutality and rebellion. They're so easily seduced. But we can exploit that weakness too. Turn their own game against them.
You got something cooking.
You said it yourself. People are joining up because Mutiny is cool. It's got an edge that makes standard corporate WWE look basic.
We can't compete with that smoke.
Not unless I show them some fire, Oos.
So you do have a plan. Yeet.
Yep. And I'm kicking it off later tonight. You're gonna love this one, Jay.
Can't wait, Oos.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 165 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto!
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills, not shirts, win matches.
A death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Nowhere to go.
Ooh. Big forearm.
DDT. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Forces the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Oh!
Wrench in the arm. Man, what a clothesline.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. Getting set up in the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Mangling the face. Counter. Saw it coming.
Gable might be waking up.
Could be the table turner Chad desperately needed.
What's coming next? Hooked up. And he powers out.
He thought he had it.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Oof. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Exhibiting. Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold of this game. Serious injury.
And then boom!
Returning to the ring now.
Boom! Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. And this one might be headed ringside. Into the barricade. Whipped into the barricade.
Goes right through it.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Got flipped upside down there. That's one of my all-time favorites, the octopus stretch.
This is the moment when the pain's too great. That's it.
Here is your winner, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos Mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the NWO shirt?
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turning point. There's a civil war brewing, and it's largely because WWE has become stale, predictable, formulaic. We need to evolve.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both sides and everywhere in between. It's time for a new direction. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. The NWO wasn't about politics. It was about power and domination. So anyone who wants to stop playing the game and wants to run it, join me in my NWO movement.
That is a powerful call to arms, but as the former #1 draft pick, some might say you're as establishment as it gets. How do you reconcile that with calling for this new direction?
Being the #1 pick gives me a platform. My position lets me bridge the gap between the establishment and the rebels. I'm not here to tear down. I'm here to build better. So stand with me and take the third path. Not mutiny, not the WWE establishment, but a movement built on real power. I'm calling for a new era. Not just to challenge mutiny, but to redefine this business as it should be through dominance and brute force. Welcome to the New World Order.
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better explain. I made you the #1 draft pick because I trusted you to be a cornerstone for WWE, not spearhead a whole new rebellion.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to shake NXT up from the inside and give us the upper hand. Just let this play out.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 165 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
He's a true alpha male.
Braun Breaker, ready to dominate.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do. A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Braun to do what badasses do best. This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major players too. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one. Oh! Arm drag. Bruising attack to the stomach.
Ooh, knee left.
Just rapid fire kicks.
Just going all out with every blow.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
And now placed in the corner.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Slice shot right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. Big knee to the midsection.
And his onslaught continues.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out. Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
And he's going to the top.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
Immediate cover after the impact. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. From the top.
Diving leg drop. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Outlaw the Phantom Yamamoto.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it Extra Well Done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack!